Hi, I am Nirmal Massive Gosain, host and brainchild behind this documentation. And together with our hard-working, dedicated production team, led by Navin Crackshot Lalu, we are very proud to be the first to document this important documentary of our cultural, social, and political stalwarts biography. And to make it even better, our stalwarts biography is told by our stalwarts themselves. We are absolutely happy. With God's guidance, the leaders, creators, inventors with a vision for the future, and most importantly, to bring this documentation to you wherever you are. God bless each and every one of you, and remember to invite your friends and family to view our weekly presentation.
Bottom say massive rule and respect me from that day. A Christmas bad head, a Christmas bad table and a statue dingole. The barman stop the music but are still making ways. I kept side and the rum flicker straight in the barman face. The barman start to holler, so I cough him in the mouth. He called two big bouncers who beat and throw me out. I Chris in the house, lie down in my bed, feeling like cat and mouse running through my head. As I close my eyes, the whole bed start to spin.
And welcome to our one-on-one up-close conversation with our cultural, social, and political stalwarts. We are a beautiful opening item, of course, there by Millennium Starz International Band led by Navin Crackshot Lalu. I am your host, Nirmal Massive Gosain, and our production team is led by Navin Crackshot Lalu, and this is the only documentation of our cultural stalwarts. And again, we always say the biography of our cultural stalwarts is best told by our cultural stalwarts themselves. Today we have the privilege and the honor, of course, to feature two of the finalists in the upcoming Miss India Trinidad and Tobago pageant 2017. An exquisite evening of glamour, talent, and beauty, all carded for Saturday, 25th November 2017 from 8 p.m. sharp at the Couva Chamber Auditorium. That's in Couva. And for those of you all who don't know where that auditorium is situated, picture with me. Couva Junction, KFC. Next to KFC is the Member of Parliament, Rudranath Inder Singh office. And next to him is the Couva Chamber of Commerce Auditorium. And another landmark for you is the Couva Health Facility is just directly opposite the auditorium. So make no excuses. We hope to see you down there on Saturday, 25th of November. Gayatri, all you guys down in Penal, we expect to see you down there. Again, Asha, Ramdeen, all of our loyal viewers. Ravi Prasad, you will have to cancel your guitar playing for that evening and come down there because we have to support our local beauties and brain. 8 of the most beautiful young ladies here in Trinidad and Tobago will vie for the first place in the Miss India Trinidad and Tobago 2017. Again, the date is Saturday, 25th November at the Couva Chamber of Commerce Auditorium from 8 p.m. The gates open from 6:30.
6:30.
And stormers can join us from 1 a.m. So welcome once again.
12 midnight.
I want to welcome on set with me a distinguished gentleman. He's known as the local Shah Rukh Khan, a very hard-working gentleman. He was with us here in our last week program, and I asked him to come back again on today's program as my co-MC or co-presenter with me. And he's enjoying that portfolio I've just given to him.
Yes.
Co-presenter, and I think he's doing fantastic. Last week, we would have featured the biography of Ramnarayan Morley Brijlal Singh, and on today's program, our cultural stalwart is a surprise for you, because after we finish with the interviews with these beautiful ladies, we will get straight into this week's biography. Again, it's a surprise. Go nowhere. Stay with us. After this performance, we get straight into the interview with our beautiful queens in the upcoming Miss India Trinidad and Tobago pageant.
तेरी आँखों के सिवा दुनिया में रखा क्या है, तेरी आँखों के सिवा दुनिया में रखा क्या है। ये उठे सुबह चले, ये झुके शाम ढले, मेरा जीना मेरा मरना इन्हीं पलकों के तले, तेरी आँखों के सिवा दुनिया में रखा क्या है। पलकों की गलियों में चेहरे बहारों के हंसते हुए, ऐ मेरे ख्वाबों के क्या क्या नगर इनमें बसते हुए। पलकों की गलियों में चेहरे बहारों के हंसते हुए, ये उठे सुबह चले, ये झुके इनमें मेरे आने वाले जमाने की तस्वीर है, चाहत के काजल से लिखी हुई मेरी तकदीर है। इनमें मेरे आने वाले जमाने की तस्वीर है, ये उठे सुबह चले, ये झुके शाम ढले, मेरा जीना मेरा मरना इन्हीं पलकों के तले, तेरी आँखों के सिवा दुनिया में रखा क्या है, तेरी आँखों के सिवा दुनिया में रखा क्या है। ये उठे सुबह चले, ये झुके शाम ढले, मेरा जीना मेरा मरना इन्हीं पलकों के तले, तेरी आँखों के सिवा दुनिया में रखा क्या है, तेरी आँखों के सिवा दुनिया में रखा क्या है।
Beautiful performance there indeed. Of course, our surprise guest artist today, as he will give us his biography. Already you don't know because you see the performer, not so? Beautiful, of course. And today we have the great honor and privilege to have with us on set the very distinguished local Shah Rukh Khan, Mr. Mahindra Rampasad, and he is the powerhouse behind the Miss India Trinidad and Tobago pageant. And welcome again, my brother.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my mother. Namaste, Sitaram, and Assalamu Alaikum.
Again, I want you to remind our viewing audience your involvement and your portfolio to this Miss India Trinidad and Tobago pageant.
I'm the producer and the national director of Miss India Worldwide and the producer of Miss India Trinidad and Tobago.
Shake your hand again, brother, because that's a big portfolio. There's a lot that goes into the production of such a pageant, and I don't know how you keep up with it, brother, but congratulations, because it does take a lot from an individual to present and prepare such a production.
It does.
And this big event comes off on Saturday, 25th November.
Yes, Saturday, 25th November, Couva Chambers Auditorium, better known as the Nal Ramsing Auditorium, our good friend.
Yes, and
Ramsing
Nal was,
Sports World.
Yes, big up to Nal Ramsing and Metro Hotel in Couva. And of course, we want to say a big thank you to the rest of the people that is making generous contribution to making sure that this show comes off on Saturday, 25th.
Special thanks to you for having us on your program.
You're most welcome, brother.
Special thanks to our following sponsors: Institute of Broadcasting Korea, Kurtek Creation, Sunita and Curtis, thank you very much for the wonderful decoration you always do. Ramsing Sports World, Positive Spa, Metro Hotel, Garden of Eden, Pink Swan, Mario's Pizza, I'm feeling hungry already.
Wow.
National Flour Mills, so the girls and them could learn to cook, who don't know how to cook, and Chatak Food.
Well, I'll tell you, at this religious time that we are fasting for the upcoming Diwali celebration, you know Mario's have one of the best vegetarian pizza.
Yes.
One of the best. I enjoy that. So we urge you to support those that supports us. And again, we would like you to support Ramsing Sports World out there in Couva, Metro Hotel out there again in Couva, Mario's. And we say a big thank you to NFM and all of you all that are giving generously towards this event, because again, it's important to support our local culture and our local beautiful ladies with brains.
Yes.
It's brains and beauty
with brains.
That's right. So again, Mahindra, I want you to remind us of some of the ticket outlets.
Tickets available at all Priya's Creation nationwide. Right, Gulf City, San Fernando, C3 Center, Tunapuna, Montrose Shogunas, and Grand Bazaar.
Well,
Pink
you know,
Swan also in Couva.
Beautiful. But you know, I have some Trinidadians. They go say, well, boy, I didn't get time to go and pick up my ticket. Would you be selling tickets by the gate?
You can get tickets at the door also.
Would there be an additional cost?
No. Admission,
Why?
same price.
Why put out $20 more?
We just want people to come out, support the event, have a good time, show your love, show your appreciation.
I compliment you on that. If it was me, I'd have raised the ticket by about $50 more. Well, you know, Trinidadian like this last minute thing, you know why? Everything. Watch that. Diwali. The morning, them know when I buy dia.
Yeah. Yes, that's
and now looking to soak it 5 o'clock in the evening, them know when I soak the dia. Take out the dia wet and put oil inside it. I don't talk about the wick. They can't remember that they didn't buy wick, so they take a mop and they cut up pieces from the mop. Right? Sometimes they can't remember. Here, we forgot to buy the flour to make the persad. And they start the cream of wheat. Beautiful. I love cream of wheat persad. And they started grinding rice on a seal. We go make rice persad. And they grinding the rice. And when everybody pass and sharing persad, them hiding inside. Because the persad they come out good now, boy. You understand? Some of them forgot to buy ghee. They use an oil. Last minute, Trinidadian love a last minute. Yeah, Trinidadian are easy, you know. So all they go out and get the ticket early. I mean, there's several, Mahindra have it covered because there's several outlets, and just for them, you know, the people who like to go last minute, I just remind them of the ticket outlets.
Priya's Creation, nationwide. And
nationwide.
Pink Swan, Couva. And you could also call 757-7552.
And you're talking to Mahindra, he said when you call, thank God all you're calling me, you know. 100 all you go call to get the same direction. I will get frustrated by it. But you know, Trinidadians again just like last minute thing. Christmas come, and they get up Christmas morning, and they say, wait now, boy, with the ham. Last night I didn't bake the ham. I forgot to buy ham, boy. But they buy all the grog. Yeah, all the tequila and thing they buy it, you know. But still, some of them just go last minute to buy the tequila. So once again, we urge you all to come out in your numbers. Gayatri, Randolph from down in Penal, come down in your numbers and again. I know you just love to support your local culture, and so there's one thing they can't beat you with. You always win in competition on the show, right? Asha Ramdin down in Tunapuna, we urge you to come out. Bawan Samaru out in Florida, come now man, tickets selling cheap. Come down. It's 1 month away from Christmas. What about all we partners out there in New York? All you always watching. Here you want to sing, come now man. We want to get a performance from you, a free performance. Prove to we that you're a supporter of our culture, man. Come and give you a free thing. You know, Aaron?
Yeah.
Popular Aaron, you want to sing. All the artists in this country, all they could come down and, you know, buy 2 tickets and support the thing. Mahindra is a cultural icon himself. We need to support each other, right? All of the other girls in the competition, and I'm appealing to all of you all in the various areas for which the girls is representing the various areas. And we have Kalisha Hussein from Chase Village.
Chase Village.
I am hoping to see, because Chase Village, you can't tell me I didn't get taxi, you know. Because that's right there on the Chase Village main road there. You flag down a maxi. You could give me $1 short, that's no problem. Let's run away when they reach by KFC. Right? When the program finish, if you see my intro, you see me, I go pay a passage to go back. But come out and support the girls and make sure I buy a ticket, because don't come there. I expect me to give you a free ticket too, you know. Mind you, I'm here doing that, you know. Right? But you're not Trinidad, you understand?
Free tickets allowed.
They like free thing. Watch that. They come and they want free ticket. They want free drinks. They want free thing to eat. And watch. They are supporting you, you know. But you see, when you win, they jump up on the stage. Well, hey, I did support you, girl. I support you from the beginning. Right? So once again, we want to remind you of the date. It's Saturday, 25th November. And the venue is the Couva Chamber of Commerce. And that's opposite the Couva Health Facilities. And of course, there will be additional performances by the Millennium Starz band.
Yes.
2 bands you're having, brother.
2 bands.
Wow, lots of entertainment.
Plenty.
You need to jack up that ticket price, you know.
Plus myself also. The
The
Vika
Vika School of Dance.
Yes.
And we have Rave the band. They're coming down there, you
I'm
know.
doing a special Shah Rukh Khan.
Special. You have a little end for me to just tote your bag on stage or something. You give me a little end now, boy. Give me a little play or something now to do a little play on the stage. Or a little demonstration as to how to cook a roti and thing. Well, all you have alone what is spotlight out.
I feel like I got a massive crown the girl.
Hey, that will be fantastic. Will you allow me to do that?
Definitely.
You sure?
Definitely.
Right.
Not a runner.
I have a cut here. I have a cut here. For life, you know. My grandfather make a crown, but I cannot galvanize something. And I'm telling him, man, it's too tight, it can't fit there. He pushed it down in my head, boy, and cut me there to go and play in Ramlila, boy. And you know, I got to play Ramlila in Mahasabha Grung opposite Starz. My grandfather playing as Sugrim. And there's a part where Sugrim and his brother Baal had to fight.
Yes.
And I see the 2 of them fighting. I say, but you can't hit my grandfather. When I take the Mukdara, I'm going to beat the man, boy. But anyway, we're having fun on set today. It's a one-on-one up-close conversation. And when we come back, we get straight into the biography, which is a brief biography with 2 of our beautiful finalists out of the 8 appearing on Saturday, 25th. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
दिल जो न कह सका वही राज दिल कहने की रात आई दिल जो न कह सका वही राज दिल कहने की रात आई दिल जो न कह सका तौबा ये किसने अंजुमन सजा के टुकड़े किए हैं गुंचे वफा के टुकड़े किए हैं गुंचे वफा के ओ उछालो गुलों के टुकड़े के रंगी फिजाओं में रहने की रात आई दिल जो न कह सका सागर उठा दिल का किसको गम है आज दिल की कीमत जाम से भी कम है आज दिल की कीमत जाम से भी कम है ओ पियो चाहे खून दिल हो के के पीते पिलाते ही रहने की रात आई, दिल जो न कह सका। चलिए मुबारक जश्न दोस्ती का, दामन तो थामा आपने किसी का, दामन तो थामा आपने किसी का। हो हमें तो खुशी यही है, तुम्हें भी किसी को अपना कहने की रात आई, दिल जो न कह सका।
Welcome back, one-on-one with the Miss India finalists. I am your co-host, Mahindra Rampasad, producer and national director of Miss India Trinidad and Tobago, along with my brother, Nirmal Gossain. Now we are going to hear a brief biography. Well, we'll cut it down, not too long, of Miss Chase Village, Miss India Chase Village, Kalisha Hussain.
Namaste, Sitaram, Assalamu Alaikum. I am Kalisha Hussain, representing the vibrant village of Chase Village. I am 25 years presently. Currently, I am pursuing my degree at the University of the West Indies, also professioned as an optical assistant and an accountant assistant. Where I grew up, we were not sturdy. We moved a lot. So I was not born and grew up in one village. However, presently I am situated at Chase Village. Growing up at primary school, it was fun, but there are the hardship days as well. Now, I would definitely say thanks to my teachers for grooming me, both academically and non-academically. One of my fun days at school, I would always remember my teacher saying, those fellas used to jump drain to get across to thief the mangoes on the tree. So while jumping across, they would jump inside of the drain. My teacher would say, that's the best perfume you'll ever get. Also, I remember for one of our field trips, my best friend, it was raining at La Vega. So she went to slide on the slide, and there she fell and she tumbled over on the entire field of mud. So I'll always remember those funny days at school. There I started dancing with baby Suzanne's sister, that's Pamela. I performed at my school's graduation. I was also given the award for most outstanding student of that year. I attended Waterloo High School there for 7 years. There I did sciences. I moved on further to do my degree. There I work and I accomplished my degree at the same time. Presently I work at Site Optical, and I would definitely like to thank Dr. Mahabir for giving me the opportunity to get all these days off, to get time to get time for this pageant. Also, I would like to thank Mr. Mahindra and Miss Erica for giving me this wonderful opportunity to be one of the finalists to represent my country as an ambassador.
Most welcome.
Thank you. My parents, Shirley Wilson, Kasim Hussain. My father was originally from Freeport. My mother is originally from Karapichaima, but we moved a lot. I have 6 siblings, 4 sisters, 2 brothers. I have 1 niece and 2 nephews. My passion is for the underprivileged. I would say that I was born under poverty, and I never forget where I came from. Today I work my way up very hard, because I believed in myself. And I believe once you believed in yourself, there's no channels that can take you down as an individual. Also, I would like to say that given this opportunity, I would like to definitely do a lot of charitable projects and help the underprivileged, and also to promote our culture, to enhance my knowledge on our culture. Thank you.
Well done. And I admire you. You know why? Never give up in life.
No.
We always look at John Cena saying, never give up. No. And it's a serious thing. We must never ever give up.
Yes.
Because all of us faces challenges in our lives. If I give you some of the challenges I faced and continue to face, you may not believe because your tear may not stop flowing.
No.
But you see, in this life, I'll tell you, Kalisha, I personally admire you for the statement you made.
Thank you very much.
You're most welcome. And you are certainly an inspiration with that statement you just made to a lot of the young ladies that is looking at this program at this point in time. And I'm just hoping, I want to ask you, why is esteem, self-esteem important, especially when you pass through such a struggle in life?
Self-esteem is very important to any individual, male or female, because once you are real, you believe in yourself, and your self-esteem will eventually be very high. Never give up. And I always tell young women out there that when we face difficulties in life, those difficulties are what make us stronger. And we need self-esteem not just for pageants, but on a daily basis, professionally wise, for interviews like this.
Yes.
You know, we need to be happy and respect who we are as individuals. We need to accept our hair, our skin, and the clothes we wear on our backs. It doesn't justify who we are.
Well said. I admire you again for the statements
Thank
you are
you.
making. And on that same note, I want to ask you, how will you deal with negative comments about pageants? Because we face a lot of this.
Yes.
When you speak to the young, beautiful ladies in our society, they always have these negative comments because they hear of things that would have transpired with other pageants and so. How would you deal with that?
Negative comments, for me, are positive comments. Every negative comment, I take something out of it and make it into something positive. That's me, a positive outlook on society and
Beautiful.
myself.
Well said. I admire you for that.
Thank you.
And on that same note, do you cook?
Occasionally.
Seriously, what's your best dish? Which best dish you could prepare for if Mindra and myself come by you to impress us? What is the best dish we could look forward to?
I would definitely say roti and tomatoes choka.
Oh God, I'm your favorite boy.
No, you're massive to leave.
I wouldn't leave by you. You're a cook that right through for me. I will move in there with my clothes and thing.
We must have that
She
roti
done
there.
looking like a Maharaja.
I want to ask you something. When you're making
Sure.
tomato choka, you have to roast it or you have to boil it?
I roast mine.
Me shake your hand. Yeah, no. I ask plenty people tomato choka, they roast or boil them, tell me boil. Yeah, tomato
Yes,
choka is to roast. You have to roast the bygone. You don't boil the bygone. You understand? But once again, I would like you, Mindra, to remind us, our listening and viewing audience, of where and what date this competition is carried for.
Saturday, 25th November, Cova Chambers Auditorium from 8 p.m. You get tickets at all Prayers
Remind us of
Creation
some of the outlets again.
nationwide. All Prayers Creation nationwide. Gulf City, Tunapuna, Grand Bazaar, Trin City, right? Montrose, San Fernando, C3 Center, and Pink Swan, Cova.
Wow. And again, I just wanted to briefly thank those that are making the generous contribution towards
Well,
the event.
I'd like to thank you. I'd like to thank my committee.
The amount
right?
of thank you thanking me, something you're looking for
Committee.
again.
I'd like to thank all finalists. All finalists. They're working hard. They're preparing themselves.
Yes.
They've been absorbing the training. The training is not only about just modeling. It's about life skill development
Yes.
also. right? This is an opportunity, it's an experience of a lifetime, where one person is going to be crowned Miss India Trinidad and Tobago, become an ambassador for Trinidad and Tobago, and move to one of the largest Indian pageants in the world, Miss India Worldwide. Special thanks to the following sponsors: Institute of Broadcasting Korea, Kurtek Creation, Ramsing Sports World, Metro Hotel, Positive Spa, Garden of Eden for all your beautiful flowers, National Flour Mills, helping these girls and them to cook also, Pink Swan, Chatak Food, and Mario's. For the days you can't cook, Mario's.
Well, they go buy Mario's right through now. Anyway, on that same note, we want to take a break, and when we come back, we continue right here. Go nowhere. Stay with us.
I, Mahindra Rampasad, like to welcome you back to a one-on-one, up-close conversation with our cultural stalwarts. And now we go to our next finalist, Melissa Harilal from Piparo.
Sitaram, Namaste, Assalamu Alaikum. Pleasant good evening, everyone. I am 19-year-old Melissa Harilal. I was born on the 4th of January 1998, which makes me one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, a Capricorn. I live with both my parents, my mother, Diana Ramsundar, and my father, who is super hardworking, Surendra Harilal. Also my grandfather, who spoils me a lot. We all live in Piparo, the beautiful and humble community of Piparo. I started off primary school at the age of 3. I was known as the bright girl, and I had an arch rival, Arthur. He was the bright boy. So I always remember comparing scores with him because I always wanted to beat him in scores. For SEA though, we were zoned for the same school, so that was really sad because I really wanted to go to my first choice, which I had scores for, but they zoned me. But my teacher came up to me and he was like, "Don't worry, Melissa. Be happy because you made more than Arthur." I was like, "Oh, good." So that immediately changed my mood. Oh yes, something else in primary school that I clearly remember, that was getting scolded in front of the entire school because my best friend, Sarah, she bought me a textbook that I couldn't afford. And my parents were called in, and it was this huge scene where I asked her to purchase the book for me, so my mother beat me in front of everyone. Embarrassing, but I learned my lesson. After that, I went on to my secondary school, Marabella North Secondary. I finished my 7 years there. I was not a delinquent or bad student, but there was this one time I got in a fight with a fellow schoolmate because he called me names, and I took my cup of Coke and I just emptied it on him, and he retaliated and he started choking me, so I fought him back. I won, obviously, because I'm
Thanks to WWE wrestling.
Yes. I got a lot of practice in primary school with my best friend who bought me the textbook. I won, and I immediately rushed down to the dean's office, and I told him off so he would get in trouble and I would be clean. Yeah. I was known as being a very happy child in school. I was the dancer girl / Michael Jackson child. Yeah, after that, I moved on to university, where I recently started my degree in public sector management. It's slightly difficult so far, but I enjoy it. And here I am now alongside 7 beautiful and intelligent young ladies like myself vying for the title Miss India Trinidad and Tobago, which is such a privilege. My philosophy is to stay morally upright in a world where immoral acts prevail, and I want to stand for what I believe in, even if people put it as the wrong. I believe in that. So yeah, I want to make lots of friends. I want to help a lot of people, but most importantly, be nice to everyone so I can be good in the eyes of my parents and God. Yeah. This year it started off great because I I started university, but it went downhill when my sister was murdered like 2 months ago. So we lost her, and it was really tragic, but I had to go on because I remember she wanted me to enter this pageant. She wanted me to win and make my parents proud because she wasn't the one to make them extremely proud.
Right.
So yeah, and that's about it. Thank you.
Well, I would, and this is the honest documentation of our cultural stalwarts, social stalwarts, and political stalwarts. And we have, of course, we have had people like Chris Ramkilawan, the Chetney, on the throne Chetney King, and Kawali King of Suriname, right here on this program. Ramnarayan Morley Brijlal Singh, and so many others appearing right here. So this is an open invitation for both you ladies and
Thank
all
you
of the
very much.
ladies to join us. Feel free to drop me a line or call Mahindra and join us, right? Because we would like to hear your point of view in terms of the questioning of the cultural stalwarts, social and political stalwarts. Because in terms of what you just said, your sister was murdered, and so God bless her soul. Please accept our condolences on behalf of our production team. I think you will be the perfect person to pose questions to people like Basdev Pandey, Mr. Bharat Chagdev, and all of these stalwarts when they appear right here in our program. All of the political stalwarts, as they appear here in this program, you will be one of the perfect persons to ask them, what could we do to solve crime once and for all? Because one is too many. Right? So I want to take this opportunity now to ask you a question. Do you cook?
Yes, I do. I actually cooked today. Yeah, I made, it was a really simple dish because my mother was on her way from work. So it was just rice, red bean rice, and I made soya because my grandfather is a vegetarian.
Right. So on that same note, I'm sure that you would like to thank those that played an important role in the molding of you, because you're sounding really challenging this evening. You're sending that message for the rest of girls to look out, because I'm listening to you. And you are quite comfortable, and I admire you for that. You're quite comfortable. You sound very academical. And of course, I can't wait to see your talent on the night of the show, because we have several categories. You want to remind us of the various categories?
We have a spectacular opening presentation by all finalists.
Right.
We have the talent segment, we have the Oriental Wear segment, and we have the question and
segment.
answer segment, and then the cronging.
I am sure, I'm telling you ladies, I listen to you guys and the other two ladies and all of the ladies, I'm sure, is going to be very impressive in terms of the questioning and so. But I'm more interested in seeing the talent aspect, you know. And you, of course, is a singer?
I'm a dancer.
A dancer. And
I am also a dancer.
dancer. Look at back on all there, boy. Don't put my item now. My dance item. I just do kuchipuri, dalpuri, and shatain puri. That item only could leave me out, please. Can you leave me out, please,
No,
Mahindra?
no, you're already booked as a guest artist.
Gosh.
We need to see
Them
the
girls
Shatain
will
Puri.
Them girls would make me feel shame by nothing. Them have talent, and I go and do shatta and puri dance on the stage, man. With this outfit. But anyway, it's all about having fun, and I'm sure there are those that you would like to say a big thank you to for grooming you and helping you reach thus far in life.
I'd like to thank God, first of all, because without God, nothing is possible. Secondly, I'd like to thank my primary school teachers who pushed me and encouraged my mother to scold me to learn my work. I'd also
You
like
look
to
like
thank
you was good hardened and you never used to listen.
I was not a hardened child. I just got a lot of licks to learn. that's why I finished preschool.
Melissa, you just
early.
look at a lot of wrestling and thing.
I used to.
Yeah, who's your favorite wrestler?
I loved John Cena. Well, I still do. Randy Orton.
Female wrestler.
Female. I used.
AJ?
No. Yes, I used. To,
She sounded like AJ. This is my house now.
I was a huge AJ fan, but before her, I was a fan of the Bella Twins when they were nice people.
Oh, yes. They're still nice, eh? But it's just a...
No, they changed.
yeah.
I
Don't
still
get
like
happen.
them.
Yeah.
There's one that stopped, Mickey James. I loved her. She was really nice.
I wanted to marry one of the Bella sisters, boy. John Cena, boy. This man is gone just so, boy. I mean, you feel me as senior? What kind of thing is that? But, you know, I admire you. and I'm sure your grandfather would have played an important role and be one of your role models. You want to shout him out and maybe sing a little piece of something for him?
I'm not a great singer. My
But
father is a great singer.
Try, at least for your grandfather. I'm putting you on the spot.
I can't sing.
Try a little thing now, just for your grandpa.
I can't.
Let's cherish him whilst he's still there with us.
I really can't sing.
Well, I'm sure there's something you'd like to tell him.
Yes.
He's looking right now.
Thank you to my grandfather, as I call him Papa. He is my everything. I love you a lot. Sometimes you might get on my nerve because you will wake me up early every single morning, and I'm not sure why. But you wake me early, and I still appreciate all that because I get to, when you wake me, I can do my chores early and then go back to sleep. So, yeah.
I'll give it a secret. Why is it that your grandfather would wake you up early? It is said that when you get up before the sunrise, your day will be a productive one. So that's a constructive advice that he would have been given to you, and I now clarified it for you.
Thank you.
Right?
For
You're
that.
most welcome. And of course, Melissa, you're from the Piparo area.
Yes.
So we want to urge, I'm sure you have a lot of friends down there, wanted us urge all of them to come down and support you.
Everyone knows me as Badi's daughter. That's my father's alias.
Right.
Yeah.
So we expect to see people from Piparo.
Yes.
A large turnout because you come from that popular area that where Jogs Lord, Dolce was from. Now we never resemblance of Dolce, you know. Yeah, and that your family. Yogi Man, that your cousin, right? Yogi Man is Dolce's brother, and he's a Calypsonian. He goes by the name Mighty Yogi. And not too far from the studio, of course, in Spring Village, Currap is where Dolce actually born and grew up. Yeah, Cooperative Street in Spring Village. And of course, there's a lot of talent also in Piparo, you know, a lot of talent. We also have a tourism site, which is the volcano.
Yes, the volcano.
Do you go down to the volcano?
I haven't been there since I was about 8.
I want to get a little mud from the volcano to help me with my facial.
You can come anytime and take.
Yeah, you'll take me down there?
Yes, I will.
I have a 3-ton truck. Go down there. That I have to get plenty to fix this face, you know. People is telling me, boy, when I wash my face, don't ring it. Like you had to get iron in. So I decided to go and get some volcano mud and fix it up. Right? So right about now, we want to take a break. And when we return, we'll wrap up with you guys. Hi, I am Nirmal Massive Gosain, host and brainchild behind this documentation. And together with our hard-working, dedicated production team, led by Navin Crackshot Lalo, we are very proud to be the first to document this important documentary of our cultural, social, and political stalwarts biography. And to make it even better, our stalwarts biography is told by our stalwarts themselves. We are absolutely happy, with God's guidance, to be the leaders, creators, inventors with a vision for the future, and most importantly, to bring this documentation to you wherever you are. God bless each and every one of you, and remember to invite your friends and family to view our weekly presentation.
Trinidad and Tobago, having a party, then turn it up by switching on Swanky Light. For all your lighting effects, for any occasion, we specialize in parkans, lasers, moving head, fog, etc. Contact us at 358-9305 Swanky Lights, where we will light up your world.
Welcome back to one-on-one up-close conversation with our cultural stalwart. Now, we'd like to close this segment with Kalisha Hussein to give us a final remark and who have contributed in her life positive.
First of all, I would like to thank the Almighty God. Secondly, I would definitely like to thank my parents for supporting me. Even though we didn't have, they have supported me to where I am today. A special thanks to Avion Noel from Tobago for pushing me and giving me the drive to enter this competition. Also, I would like to thank my friends and families and other persons who have implemented positive in my life.
Beautiful. And of course, Kalisha Hussein, on behalf of our production team, and yours truly, Massive Gosain, and Melissa Harilal, also on behalf of our production team, and yours truly, we want to wish you best of luck.
Thank you very much.
We know you will do your community just right, because you are representing Chase Village,
Yes,
and
I
of
am.
course you are representing Piparo. So we hope that it go either way, Piparo or Chase Village. Ladies, if there just happens to be a tie on the night of the 25th, which is the finals of the Miss India Trinidad and Tobago pageant, how do you ladies expect to share this title?
Well, we both can go to Miss India Worldwide to represent our country.
I love that. Miss Kalisha, what's your response?
I would definitely say if there is a tie, I would give the opportunity to Melissa Harilal.
I salute you for that.
Thank you very much. Because a crown does not justify who we are. And we don't need to go worldwide to represent our country
Well
as an
said.
individual.
Yes. Well said.
Thank you.
Once again, I want to congratulate both you beautiful young ladies.
Thank you for
and I
having us.
expect you, the audience, to be there on Saturday, 25th of November from 8 p.m. Gates open from 6:30 p.m. Stormers, you are not welcome on that date. And of course, we have representing San Fernando, we have a representative, Chanel Mahabir, Dishana Siudas representing Princestown, Shalini Ramkilawan representing Felicity, and of course, Narishma Maharaj representing those in Konopia. Vishal Dautal represents the people in Chokwanas, whilst Kalisha Hussein, she represents those in Chase Village, and Melissa Harilal representing those in Piparo. Janelle Sabiru, did I say the name correct?
Yes, Janelle Subiru. Yes.
Subiru representing those in Williamville. So again, we expect to see all these people coming out there in their numbers. And don't be ming palenjna and ball all the economy down and out however. Me, oh God, come now, man. Right? All come down. I hope to see you all there because you know why? I'm going to be there. So walk with your cameras. That camera that cannot snap once and break up. Because a man don't have a mirror in my house, you know. Right. But anyway, see you all on Saturday 25th. And Mahindra, once again, we want to say a big thank you to the generous contributors to this show. Who are they?
Special thanks to all sponsors. Institute of Broadcasting Korea, Kurtek Creation, Ram Singh Sports World, Positive Spa, Metro Hotel, Garden of Eden, National Flour Mills, Pink Swan, Chatak Product, and Mario's. Tickets available also at all Prayers Creation nationwide, and you can also call 757-7552 or on Facebook, Miss India Trinidad and Tobago.
Well, let me take the opportunity on behalf of our production team, Navin Lalo, and our dedicated team, and yours truly, to commit ourselves into, from now until the 25th of November, to focus our program on this pageant.
Thank
so
you
once
very
again,
much.
Congratulations to all the beautiful ladies, because I am seeing beautiful, talented, multi-talented ladies in this competition. And we again, once again, we want to invite you to come down in the numbers, get your tickets early. And if you didn't get your ticket, we have tickets selling on the day, so don't frighten. And I'm going to be there together with several other top stars from Millennium Starz band. There is going to be two bands, Millennium Starz band and the Rave the band. Both of them is going to be on stage performing, serenading these beautiful ladies. Congrats once again. God bless you all. Safe journey home. And stay with us. We got a surprise coming up right about now. Namaste, Sitaram, Assalamu Alaikum. Welcome to another episode of our one-on-one up-close conversation with our cultural, social, and political stalwarts. As we always say on this program, the biography is best told by our stalwarts themselves. This is the only documentation of our stalwarts, and we are blessed today to feature a very special guest on our program. I am yours truly, Nirmal Massive Gosain, your host and the brainchild behind this program. And of course, our program production team is spearheaded by none other than the very youthful, talented Navin Crackshot Lalu. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the greatest of pleasure and an honor today on this program to feature an international cultural stalwart. His name, of course, is Mr. Naki Bilgrami. Born and grew up in India, now resides in Canada. It gives us a great pleasure today to welcome on set. Let's welcome Naki Bilgrami ji.
Thank
welcome.
you. Cheers.
Cheers
with
to
this
you.
lovely coconut water.
Oh, yes. And of course, I'm sure you are feeling like the Caribbean with the Caribbean breeze blowing
Yes.
where we are sitting here by the beach.
Absolutely.
Enjoying our coconut, of course.
Yes, I love this place. It's so close to my heart.
Oh, yes. And of course, in India, there is coconut available there also.
Absolutely. Right in Mumbai, where I was brought up,
Yes.
we used to drink this coconut water, and he used to first give us the same thing with the straw. You finish the water, and then he would come back and say, okay, now I'm going to take the malai out. Malai
jelly.
is like jelly.
Jelly,
Then he used to take the jelly out. And
Yes.
the jelly is the most delicious ever. But this is sweeter, actually.
Oh,
this
yes.
is really sweet
Yeah.
and delicious.
It's different. The water is different from that of India.
Yes, I think because of the climate, I guess.
Climate,
yeah,
yes,
because
yes.
you're right in the green.
But I'm sure right now you're feeling really relaxed and you're feeling like home.
Yes,
back home in
absolutely.
India. Because
Absolutely.
to sit by the beach
Yes,
and have a coconut with me
yes, absolutely.
means a lot to you, of course.
I am honored to be on your show, and I'm so happy that you considered me to be on your show. And you yourself are a great performer, a musician, a singer. And I also have to tell my people that I was here with Nirmal a couple of years ago for the carnival.
Roving Carnival
Yes,
tent, yes.
Roving Carnival tent, and we performed in 12 or 14 different places.
Oh, yes.
In the lovely villages of the
Various parts of Trinidad.
That's right. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And you know, the people really accepted you. And one of the places, I must say, there were a heavily populated Afro-Trinidadian area. And we was a bit skeptical of you going there with us. But when you eventually arrived there and you performed on stage,
Yes,
the
yes.
people went crazy
Yes.
for your performance. In fact, they were singing.
And I was
Along with
very
you.
lucky, and because of you, you told me to pick a song, which is also known as a second national anthem
Yes.
of Trinidad, and that was Suhani Raat.
Suhani Raat, yes.
Yes.
And it's so nice to know that Afro-Trinidadian brothers and sisters accepted you
Yes, and
your music and sang and danced with you.
Danced, and then they also requested other songs. too.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's how unique Trinidad and Tobago is.
Yes,
we love you, and we saw the appreciation that everybody had for you. And I want to compliment you again and hope that we can see you in the near future appearing again with the massive Gosa and Roving Chutney Calypso Comedy Tent
Yes.
for Carnival in the upcoming years.
Absolutely.
We look
and
forward
I'm
to
also very much thankful to, I call it the Darwaza. Darwaza means the door. When I was brought in here by Anand Ram Prasad
Yes.
Singh, 97.5
Yes.
FM radio station, Hot Like Pepper, multicultural. Now it's multicultural.
Multicultural,
radio.
yes.
That time it was just called Hot Like Pepper.
Hot like pepper. Yes.
So I thank him very much, and him and his wife, and the staff, and of course you for taking me to the rowing tent and giving me more popularity. So I'm become like a household name now.
Of course. And I want to indicate to you that it's about time you come in Trinidad and reside, because you are actually a Trinidadian now.
Yes, yes.
We have been seeing you so regular, and the people love you. You have a great way, a great personality. You're very humble, and that's what makes you unique, and the people appreciate you for who you are.
Yes.
And now I'm being told that it look like Naki is a Trinidadian.
Yes.
You are regularly seen in Trinidad.
Actually, they call me, the ones who are close to me, they always say, hey, hi, Trini boy.
You see? But
You
on
know.
that same note, I want to take the opportunity on behalf of our production team and yours truly and yourself, of course, to say a big hello and a big thank you to Mr. Anand Rampasad Singh and his beautiful wife, Miss Ingrid Rampasad Singh,
Yes.
and all of the kids
Yes.
and the entire staff at U975 Hot Like Pepper Multicultural Radio for being a part and parcel of this program today, especially
Yes.
for having and ensuring that you flew in Bhaiji Naki Belgrami from Canada, where he now resides, straight into this program. So I want to salute every one of you all down at U975 FM, and I want to urge you all to stay tuned because we have big things happening on U975 FM, and one of the big events is carried for Saturday, the 4th of November at Passage to Asia, and you got to log on to U975 for all the ticket giveaways, all the information and everything pertaining to that big event where Naki Belgrami will be in concert.
And the new banquet hall, which was recently finished, completed, Chandelier. I gave a name, Chandelier Banquet Hall. Okay, you've got beautiful 3 huge chandeliers there and a big place. Of course, your Naveen and
the band Millennium Starz
played
there
already. Yes.
And I'm being told a lot about that venue. And of course, I am looking forward to being there on the Saturday, the 4th of November. Again, the venue is a Passage to Asia, and it's going to be Naki Belgrami in concert. And on this program today, you are going to see a different Naki Belgrami because he has now teamed up with Millennium Starz and their production of Caribbean music to give you the true flavor of Caribbean music. Boy, oh boy, you will be hearing Mohamed Rafi songs, right? With Caribbean music being played, the brass, the calypso music, the soca music, and a spice here and there of the chutney music. It's going to be totally different from what you're accustomed to seeing in terms of Naki Belgrami whenever he performs. So again, I'm reminding you, that big day Naki is Saturday, the 4th of November.
And one more thing, Nirmal. I'm not solo singer on that day. My lovely female singer is coming from Canada. Her name is Dinaz.
Dinaz, and I listened to some of her songs that Anand Rampasad played for me, and boy, oh boy, she got a sweet, melodious voice. So it's something certainly to look forward to. But you know, Nakiji, we want to take in this performance right about now. And I want to give right away, I'm not going to hold it back. I want to give our viewers a little taste of the new Naki Belgrami with the Caribbean flavor added or spiced up to what they are accustomed hearing in terms of the Mohamed Rafi songs. Take a view, and we will be right back.
Thank you.
जन्म जन्म का साथ है निभाने को सौ सौ बार मैंने जन्म लिए
हो सौ बार मैंने जन्म लिए as long as I live in a happy as long as we singing we happy yeah
जन्म जन्म का साथ है निभाने को सौ सौ बार मैंने जन्म लिए जन्म जन्म का साथ है निभाने को सौ सौ बार मैंने जन्म लिए
as long as I live in a happy as long as we dancing we happy
say प्यार अमर है दुनिया में प्यार कभी नहीं मरता है
sing it
प्यार अमर है दुनिया में प्यार कभी नहीं मरता है मौत बदन को आती है रूह का जलवा रहता है जन्म जन्म का साथ है निभाने को सौ सौ बार मैंने जन्म लिए जन्म का साथ है निभाने को सौ सौ बार मैंने जन्म लिए
as long as I live in a happy
शहजादी सपनों की, एक दिन तू हैरान न हो।
Yes, spread the love.
आओ शहजादी सपनों की, एक दिन तू हैरान न हो। मैं भी तेरा सपना हूँ, जान मुझे अनजान न हो। जन्म जन्म का साथ है निभाने को, 100 बार मैंने जन्म लिए। जन्म जन्म का साथ है निभाने को, 100 बार मैंने जन्म लिए।
As long as I live in a happy, watch him now. As long as he's smiling, he happy, happy. Babas Are Us by Devendra Mahabir and Dave Sukram, located at Nive Trace, Sisters Road, Hard Bargain, for all types of haircuts, marks, shave, eyebrows and design. So be sure to contact Devendra at 353-8224 or Dave at 783-3747. So be sure to look at your best and check us out at Babas Are Us by Devendra Mahabir and Dave Sukram, located at Nive Trace, Sisters Road, Hard Bargain.
Beautiful performance, of course, indeed, by Naki Bilgrami from India, now residing in Canada. And we can now call him a Trinbagonian, a true Caribbean man with that kind of spice up music I'm seeing there. Of course, this is mind-blowing. Janam Janam ka saath hai, Naki.
निभाने को 100 बार मैंने जन्म
Wah,
लिया।
wah, wah, wah. Well done. Well,
Thank you,
Naki,
thank you.
that performance, of course, is the music of Millennium Starz Orchestra. And you fused right away with, the Millennium Starz Orchestra led by Navin Krakshat Lalu with his Caribbean music.
Yes.
And I'm sure you yourself is blown away with the music that was provided by you.
Yes, it was beautiful. And I didn't get much time to rehearse because I didn't need any, because it was so much on the, like on the spot. Like
That's right, that's
entry,
right.
exit, everything was perfectly timed.
And I compliment you, you know why? As an entertainer, you just fit right in immediately.
It was done so nicely, there's nothing to worry about.
That's
really.
right,
Yeah.
and that's where experience comes in.
Yes, that was beautiful.
Well, Bhaiji, again, welcome to Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome
thank
to
you.
the Caribbean. You have always been very close to me, very close to U975, and of course to a lot of your fans in Trinidad and Tobago, because they go crazy for you when you are in Trinidad. And we're giving them an opportunity on Saturday, the 4th of November, to come to Passage to Asia and witness Mr. Naki Bilgrami in a different mood. Of course, the soothing music that you love, he's going to do that in the first half. But you see what you just saw there? Is just the smoke of what he's going to be performing on the second part of the show. He's going to bring down the house. And I tell you, you're going to dance, because Naki is a very talented artist. And I want to take this opportunity, Bhaiji Naki,
Yes.
to bring...
Bachchan's birthday, I did not remember, but I was told, and I thought, because he is my favorite and I respect him very highly. I don't know if he remembers, but in 1975 when I visited from Canada, and that's the time when Sholay released.
Yes.
And he walked into the RK studios, and I was introduced by David, Chacha David. He's not anymore. He's left us, he's gone. He's dead. I'm so sorry. The last party he had was at my house in Toronto.
Okay.
Yes, anyway, he was introducing me to a few people. Lakshmi Kanji was there, Pyarelal ji was there, Raj Kapoor Sahab, of course. And then Amit ji and Dharmendra ji came. So I got so excited, and I said hello to Amit ji. He may not remember, so many years ago, but there's a memory with me forever. So Amit ji's birthday, and all the best and happy birthday. बार बार दिन ये आए, बार बार दिल ये गाए, आप जिए हजारों साल, ये हमारी है आरज़ू, happy birthday to Amitji.
Happy belated birthday to you, Big B. Amitabh Bachchan, if you're looking on right now, and all of our friends and our family out there in India, we say namaste.
And I also call, ladies and gentlemen, I call Nirmal. I always look, when I see somebody first, and I always say, okay, you look alike of so much. You look like somebody in the film industry. So I always used to call him Mazhar Khan, which was late Mazhar Khan, Zinat Amanji's husband. So
Assalamu alaikum, Zinat ji. And of course, thank you, Naki, for recognizing that I had that close resemblance of Mazhar Khan. Thank you for that additional name that you have given to me.
Yes, I always, when he phones me on the WhatsApp, I say, hello, Mazhar Khan, how are you? You know, and he's so talented man himself. Right now, he's taking everybody's biographies, but somebody has to take his very soon.
But I'm hoping that you will be back to be the person on set with me to take my biography.
Right. We have to listen to you about what you did and what you've been doing.
Yes.
All kinds of things, you know.
Yes, I really appreciate that, Bhaiji. This program is the only documentation of our cultural, social, and political stalwarts.
That's right.
Locally, regionally, and internationally. And we are very blessed today to have you on set with us. That gives us that international recognition here now, that where we would have had recently Suriname's Kawali King, Chris Ramkilawan.
Yes.
And now we have you, Bhaiji, from India, now residing in Canada.
Yes.
So it's really a blessing for us on this program to feature your biography. And I know we will be having a lot of the other top stars out of India appearing right here, giving us their biography and so. So we want to get straight into your biography, Bhaiji Naki. Want to begin from the day that you're born?
Nirmal, I was born in Hyderabad, which is a little south of Bombay.
Yes.
I was born in a very, very aristocratic, I should say, family. My father used to work, he was a part of Nizam of Hyderabad, which was the kings and queens in those days. And of course, I was after the independence, I was born.
Right.
And with 5 sisters, 2 brothers in our family. And after that, when I was about 8 years maybe, when a movie called Tumsa Nahi Dekha released, and when I heard the songs of Tumsa Nahi Dekha, I just fell in love.
Yes.
And I said, you know, I wish I could sing like that. And then from there I started listening to them all the time. We had a little radio called Murphy, little radio. It used to come, all these songs used to come on that.
And during that time, you were attending the primary school?
Yes, I was going to grammar school, St. George's Grammar School in Hyderabad. And after that, in 1960, we moved to Bombay.
Okay.
Because my father passed away in 55.
What age were you when your dad passed away?
Then everybody will know my age.
No.
They'll calculate.
No, we calculate differently, you know. We calculate differently.
But I was 6 years old.
Right,
yes.
6 years, yes.
Anyway,
and
I'm not
you're
shy.
now celebrating about 26.
Yes.
Right.
I'm not shy to tell my age because it's just a number, Nirmal.
That's right. Age is just a number.
It's just a number, whether it's 20 or 30 or 50. Amit always says, I'm
100. I'm 100 and I look like about 20.
Look at
Big
B always says, I'm 75.
Yes.
On the Kaun Banega Crorepati.
Yes.
You know, the what you call that in the one from the US, Millionaire. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Yes.
Yes. Anyway, so from there in India, the movie released 1960 something. Tumsa Nahi Dekha.
Yes.
Shammi Kapoor, Amita, opening years music, and of course, my spiritual guru from that time till today, Muhammad Rafi Sahab.
Yes.
And the first song I heard from the movie was Chupne Wale Samne.
You want to give me a little piece of it?
Sure. The song was Chupne Wale Samne Chup chup ke mera ji na jala सूरत से किरण सूरज से किरण बादल से पवन कब तलक छुपेगी ये तो बता छुपने वाले सामने आ
You make me want to marry it again.
Yeah. So that was the first song of my life.
Yes.
I worked on it, and then all the other songs from the movie.
Beautiful.
Tumsa nahi dekha
So
tha.
you were just about 8 years
Yes.
when you got, involved in singing, and
Yes.
that was your first song.
Yes, that was amateur stuff,
Right.
hobby
And
life.
during that time period, you would have entered your primary school in Jordan Hill.
That was in Bombay.
Yes, your
that-
primary school.
Yeah, the first 4 years, 5 years probably was in
that-
Hyderabad.
Right, and you can give us a little experience of what would have transpired in your primary school when you just was about 4, 5, 6 years old.
How
was it like?
I don't remember too much of that far. But it
Okay.
was a great school, and, we had a very strict principal.
Yes.
Terence, his name was Mr. Terence.
Right.
And it was an English school. So I was always brought up in English school.
Right.
So people asked me, especially in Canada when I was new, oh, you know what, Nikki, they cannot say Naki. Hey, Nikki, you speak so well. Which school did you go to? I said St. George's Grammar School in Hyderabad, and then St. Peter's in Bombay.
Right, and St. Peter's School in
Yes,
Bombay.
yes.
That would have been what age you would have went to?
That one was about from 10 to 16.
10 to 16. Right, and during that period of time, that 10 to 16,
Yes.
What is some of the fond memories that you can
Found
recall?
memories was, the basic memories from those days. I mean, we all had to wear a uniform, right?
Right.
I mean, they didn't allow, like nowadays, kids wear anything they want.
Yes,
And,
so
some of
different.
them, they really look like beggars.
Yes.
Because all kinds of clothing today, half pants, short pants, running shoes, and all kinds of, the track suits. But the reason they did that in India was everybody should all look alike.
Right.
So no peer pressure. Oh, that guy is wearing, Michael Jordan shoes.
Yes.
So he goes to his father and mother, and I want that too. And not everybody
And
could afford.
that's what contributed to the breakdown in society in terms of crime
Yeah.
and all this crazy stuff that is happening.
That's right.
That is what contributed to that because, like you rightfully said, back then we would have had to dress with one uniform.
Yes.
Right? They would
Yes.
check your nails.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You had to be very strict. The
Yes.
teachers were very strict. The
Yes.
way that you groom your hair.
Yes.
The way that you keep your clothes neat.
Yes.
The way that you keep your shoes.
Yes.
Right? And it
Polish
was so
the shoes,
different. Yes, it was so different. And you were so right, Bhaiji Naki, that today it is amazing to see where our society is heading.
Yes.
Our youths today are getting more involved in, the breakdown in society is caused by the type of movies they're looking at, the type of music they're looking at,
Yes.
and the freedom to dress as you want. It all contributes to the breakdown in society.
That's true.
And contribute to the crime. You're so correct.
Yeah.
Right about here, we want to take another item in, and I tell you, what we're featuring again right now is the new Naki Bilgrami. It is the new musical instruments that is being used from the
Yes.
Caribbean.
Yes.
I shouldn't say new, but it is new to him. In terms of the calypso feelings, the calypso
Yeah.
music,
Yes.
the soca, calypso, and the chutney music, the Caribbean music in all, is what is now being added to Naki Bilgrami's genre of music, which is Mohammed Rafi and so. So what you're going to see again now is the new Naki Bilgrami as he jump on board.
Hey! Rajula Millennium Stars, Mr. Naki, yeah it!
क्या हुआ तेरा वादा क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा
Watch you right, yeah it! Hey! No, wind your waist, yeah! Wind your waist! Wind your waist now! Wind your waist! Roll it up, baby! Hey! Millennium Stars, tell them!
याद है मुझको तूने कहा था तुमसे नहीं रूठेंगे कभी दिल की तरह से हाथ मिले हैं कैसे भला छूटेंगे कभी तेरी बाहों में बीती हर शाम
Yes,
बेवफा ये भी क्या
Right there.
याद नहीं
Tell 'em.
क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा भूलेगा दिल
Spread
फिर
it out.
तुम्हें
Yes,
वो वो दिन जिंदगी का आखिरी दिन होगा, क्या हुआ तेरा वादा, वो कसम, वो ये भी कौन, तेरा वादा, वो कसम, वो इरादा, भूलेगा दिल जिस दिन तुम्हें, वो दिन जिंदगी का आखिरी दिन होगा, क्या हुआ तेरा वादा, वो कसम, वो इरादा.
When Mr. Naki in town, everything shut down. Hey, wind your waist, girl. Hey, hand in the air, hand in the air, hand in the air. Millennium Starz, sweet love. Yes, sir.
Trinidad and Tobago, having a party, then turn it up by switching on Swanky Light. For all your lighting effects, for any occasion, we specialize in parkans, lasers, moving head, fog, etc. Contact us at 358-9305 Swanky Lights, where we light up your world.
Beautiful performance there indeed by our stalwart today. That's Ustad Naki Bilgrami, and I refer to him as Bhaiji Naki Bilgrami. Beautiful, beautiful performance there, of course, with the Caribbean flavor, the Caribbean music. The lyrics remains the same, the melody remains the same.
Yes.
But according to you,
yes,
you put it in a nicer way.
I said the book is the same. We have just changed the cover.
The cover.
Yes.
Meaning, the music is Caribbean music. The lyrics remains the same.
Yes.
And Naki is going to be in Trinidad and Tobago on Saturday, the 4th of November, at the Passage to Asia. And boy, oh boy, that's going to be a mind-blowing performance.
Yes.
Because for those of you all who are accustomed seeing Bhaiji perform his Mohammed Rafi songs and the various different types of Bollywood songs, you are in for a treat, because I'll tell you, what you're seeing on screen right now is what is going to be done in the second half of the show, featuring our Caribbean music, soca style, bacchanal, but the same film songs. And I want to congratulate you, because it is a way that we can now bridge the Caribbean with where our forefathers came from in India. It is good that we can help bridge India and Trinidad and Tobago. Anything to bridge our beautiful Caribbean and India will be welcome any day, anytime. And I'm sure that prior to going to the selection, you, of course, was giving us a breakdown into your biography from 10 years and onwards.
Yes, I'll keep it quick, Nirmal, because, you know, in short, in a nutshell,
it's much summarizing,
because we got to edit, fast editing.
Right.
We don't want the show to be very lengthy.
Right, and on that same note, there's a lot of viewers viewing us right now from Canada. We want to say hello to those in Canada, where you reside. We have a lot of those folks looking at us.
And before I forget, Nirmal, I have to thank the Diwali Nagar for letting me sing the bhajan on the 9th and 2 other songs on the 10th.
10th, yes.
And you know those people very well.
Yes,
and I want to thank them.
Yes, Bhaiji Suraj De Mangro, we want to say a big, big thank you. And I was down there for Carnival, for Diwali Monday and the Tuesday, which was the opening night on the 9th, and of course the 10th, which was the Tuesday, the opening night, and the night after, when Naki bring down the house. I tell you, it was a beautiful performance, of course, beautiful indeed. And we want to take this opportunity to thank the National Council of Indian Culture and Bhaiji Suraj De Mangro for giving you such a great opportunity to perform for our Trinbagonians at the Diwali Nagar. And boy, oh boy, that was, you know, people still talking about that.
And people wait so long to get in there.
Yes.
And it was so easy for me.
Yes.
Because the connections I have.
That's right.
Like Anand.
Anand Rampasad Singh.
And you and Navin, the great studio
Navin,
and the musicians.
Lalu.
Yeah, all this, it just came all together.
Yes. Well, you know, God have mysterious ways in working.
Yes.
Nothing happens before its time.
That's right.
So we thank them once again, and we hope that you give the opportunity once again to Bhaiji Naki Bilgrami at Diwali Nagar 2018. So we're looking forward for 2018 Diwali Nagar.
Yes, thank you so much. I'll be quick now. From 10 to 16, I was in Bombay in school, St. Peter's. And after that, to finish my graduation, high school, which we call those days metric.
Yes.
Matriculation.
Right.
Went to Aligarh. Aligarh is a little north of Delhi.
Yes.
Very good place because I was very weak in Marathi language, which is
Right.
Maharashtra, Bombay.
Right. Yes.
So I had to just run away there so I could get away from Marathi. Anyway, I did that. There I got the opportunity to sing on the stage in Aligarh. And the first song I sang there, I remember, it will never go out of my memory, Dil Jo Na Keh Saka.
Give you a little.
दिल जो न कह सका वही राज दिल कहने की रात आई. And I'll be quick, ladies and gentlemen. After that, I came back to Bombay after finishing matriculation. Then I was 1 year in college in Bombay, and it was called Ismail Yusuf College. Very nice college, because I didn't get the other admissions because they were all full. I did 1 year college, and my sister was in Montreal, in Canada, and she said, "Do you want to come this side of the world?" And there are a lot of opportunities, and doors were open in Canada at that time, very easy to come. And age 18, I came to Canada. I did hotel management, and then in Canada I started singing. I was a little obviously better.
Yes.
Because of those 2 breaks in the college and the metric. And then I was good. And then I formed the first group in 1971 in Canada. It was called Indian Tops, like T-O-P-S.
Right.
Tops. Back home we play tops.
Yes.
Indian Tops. And I had myself, Clifford, my friend who used to play guitar, and I have 2 other people. 4 of us started that. And after that, then the next, that folded after a few years, and then the next group started called Swar Sangam, and they were connected with the television, so Sound of India, and I went into that, and then from there, ATN, Asian Television Network, and then of course I met Anand, and Anand saw me on the TV. I was, every Sunday I was talk of the town, and I had long hair up till here, and bell-bottom pants, and best of all, 1972, my first car, Mustang, a muscle car, 351 Cleveland engine.
Wow.
4 barrels, and the youth, and I got a lot of tickets on that. 1 ticket was spinning the tires.
Wow.
Now I don't spin the tires anymore.
Yes.
Anyway, after that, a lot of work with the television, and of course, a lot of shows in Toronto, next door Hamilton, Niagara Falls, Niagara
Yes.
Falls. And then I had a chance, by word of mouth, everything went. Chicago, New York, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh. I did it for temples. There are 2-3 temples there.
Right.
Then I did Warren, Pennsylvania. I did Houston, Texas. I did Vancouver, Winnipeg. I did Calgary. I did, of course, Toronto, several. And then Anand gave me this beautiful opportunity to come to Trinidad in 2005, I think, or 6, and then the rest is history.
Right. Right.
But I am self-taught, just like Kishore Kumar. But my reference books, I have to tell you, my reference books to learn is Muhammad Rafi, Sahab, Lata ji, Asha ji, Kishore Kumar, Kishore Da, Mukesh, Hemant Kumar, Manna Day. These are my reference books, and I think it's enough for 10 lifetimes.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, I said it quickly.
Naki Baiji, and right there, we wanted to stick a pin because right now we want to take in another beautiful performance by you, of course,
Yes.
with the Caribbean music added to the Mohammed Rafi songs of yours.
यूं मुलाकात हो गई
Real vibes.
फिर क्या हुआ ये न पूछो कुछ ऐसी बात नजर के सामने जैसे निकल आया घटा से चाँद
Sweetness, real vibes.
वो अचानक आ गई यूं नजर के सामने जैसे निकल आया घटा से चाँद चेहरे पे जुल्फे बिखरी हुई थी दिन में रात हो गई
You don't know.
नबी हसीना से यूं मुलाकात हो गई। फिर क्या हुआ ये न पूछो, कुछ ऐसी बात हो गई। एक अजनबी हसीना से यूं मुलाकात हो गई।
Yeah! What you say, myself? Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Real vibes right here.
सूरत पाती है, चार पल का साथ ये, सारी उम्र मुझको रहेगा यार।
Live on a life right here.
यूं
Naki, Millennium Stars, Massive Go Sign. You're watching on. Big up, big up.
तनु इतना मैं प्यार करां, एक पल विच साबार करां। तू जावे जे मैनू छड़ के, मौत दा इंतजार करां। कि तेरे लिए दुनिया छोड़ दी है, तुझ पे ही सांस आके रुके।
Beautiful performance indeed by Naki Bilgrami out of India, now residing in Canada. And of course, you are hearing and you are listening, and of course, you are viewing the additional Caribbean music to what you're accustomed to hearing from Naki Bilgrami that makes his music just superb and very interesting, of course. And on that same note, we want to take the opportunity to remind you that the big concert featuring Naki Bilgrami in concert comes off on Saturday, the 4th of November at Passage to Asia. And remember, you can call for all relevant information. You can call Mr. Rampasad Singh on 720-5858. Again, we remind you to get all the information by listening to U975 Hot Like Pepper Multicultural Radio, and you will get all the relevant information pertaining to this major or this mega concert featuring Naki Bilgrami.
With Dinaz.
Of course, with Dinaz.
Yes.
Oh, that's something certainly to look forward to.
Yes.
And before we take your performance just now, we were dealing with your biography where you were about to tell us that you were happily married.
Yes.
Now, I hope you don't break the hearts of the amount of ladies that is looking on at this present time.
Yes. I am happily married with two lovely, lovely boys who are men now. Aman Bilgrami and Adeep Bilgrami. I live in Toronto, Thornhill. And, well, I have 3 homes, India, Canada, and Trinidad.
Wow, so is that Trinidadian?
Yes. As they say, the Trini boy.
Trini boy.
Yes,
I love that. I love
yes.
that. Any of your 2 sons, you know, has taken up or following your footsteps in terms of singing and so?
Not so much singing. My younger one, yes, he's interested. My older one is planning to do some, you know, mix singing, mix rhythms and all that.
Yeah,
He's
new
working
wave
on that.
music, what's
Yes,
happening in the
yes, yes.
world
But of course,
today.
he's
Yes.
taken my style of cooking because I
Wow.
also cook. I'm a cook.
Yeah.
Yes, I make.
What's the best dish, Naki?
I'll make any Indian korma and dals and sabzis, as we say, sabzi.
Are you good with the sweets?
Sweets.
Mithai?
My
Mithai?
wife is.
She's good with the
she's
mithai.
mithais.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like mithai so much, but I do love mangoes.
Wow. You make mango takari like Caribbean mango takari?
I make the mango lassi.
Mango lassi. Oh, yes.
With
yes. I know
yogurt
of that.
and milk
Yes.
and mango, fresh mango, but we don't get fresh, only a certain amount in certain
Yes.
times. But,
Well, you know, Mr. Rampasad Singh could carry up 2 crocus bag of mango from the Caribbean for you in Canada, you know.
yes, absolutely. Anyway, and Mr. Ramprasad Singh loves my breakfast. I make breakfast whenever I'm here.
Yes.
He's like a family to me.
Right.
You know, and we make lovely breakfast in the morning, like hash browns and sausages and bacon and sunny side up.
Wow.
The eggs.
Yes.
Looking at you.
It looks like the Caribbean.
Exactly, the yellow.
It got that
things
sun
look at
rising
you.
from the ocean. That
Exactly.
Caribbean.
And lovely places. We all go and have lunches and dinners and, you know, pepper shrimps and stew chicken and goat curry and roti and dal puri and
Wow.
what's the other one, Nirmal? The round ones which you used to bring.
Sara roti.
Not that. Oh, I gotta tell you about that. The food which was brought to us the other day, bagan choka, tomato choka, okay,
Sada roti.
and sada roti.
But murtani.
Murtani, and you know, like yes, they say choka here, we'll say bagan bharta.
Yes.
And a tomato bharta.
Well, you know the chef that made that is
Yes.
one of the singers with the Millennium Starz band. His name is
Excellent.
Devanand Sukram, and that guy is really a fantastic performer also.
Yes.
And his mom does catering, and so, you know.
Yes.
And we want to thank her for, you know, supplying that beautiful dinner for Naki
Excellent.
Bilgami.
5-star dinner.
Yes.
Yes.
So you were telling us, Bhaiji, when you would have left India, would have been, it would have touched you would it have, you know, bring that sort of sorrowful part within your heart? Because, I mean, being a person born and grew up in India,
Yes.
you would feel like your navel string buried there. And now you decided to migrate from India to Canada.
Yes.
Would you not have felt that soft part in your heart, or would have emotionally affected you that way it brought tears to your eyes, you know, knowing that you're going to leave India and I'm heading to another land,
Yes.
a strange land, of
Yes.
course, Canada, and you would have felt differently at a specific
Nirmal, I'm
time?
not trying to be very philosophical here, but I think the whole world is mine.
Yes.
I am a world citizen. Whether it's India, whether it's Canada, whether it's Trinidad, whether it's so many other places I performed, I mean, they're all the same to me.
Yes.
You have to get involved.
You have to adopt.
Yes.
You have to
You know,
adapt.
in Rome,
Yes.
be a Roman.
Yes.
So
yes.
sure I go to India, then I come here. I mean, I go away, I'll miss Trinidad.
Yes.
And when I leave Canada, I miss Canada.
But when you leave Trinidad, we do in fact you because we, you know, get close to you to the extent that where you, like you said it before, you are like a Trinidadian.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And, you know, we always welcome you because you are
Yes.
part and parcel of us.
And the lovely shows I had, of course, I've said to the audience before, the rowing tent.
Yes.
12 to 14 different villages performed there. I performed at the water park.
Yeah, Fun Splash Water
Yes,
Park.
there were thousands of people.
Yes.
And then I performed many times performances at Passions to Asia. Excellent food. Raj, good job. You know, and a great place. 3 kinds of food he supplies.
Yes.
Thai and Chinese and Indian.
Wow.
Yes. he
Very
was-
talented.
Yes, yes, very nice. And then, of course, we other performances here. The first performance, obviously, Anand Ramprasad Singh had here, and that was in the place I showed you when you were coming.
Yes,
you say it's
that's
closed now.
HU Convention Center in Freeport, Central Trinidad.
That was the
Yes.
first one. And the second one we did, Nostalgic Memories Under the Sky. It
How was that
open.
show?
Oh, beautiful. Under the, you know, like it was totally all the stars and the moon, and it was named by Hansley.
Hans
Your-
Leojoda.
Yes, your friend.
He's a star himself, you know.
Oh,
He's
yes.
a fantastic radio presenter,
Absolutely.
television personality, a script writer, a director of movies and so. Very talented chap.
Yes, lovely, lovely anchorman and broadcaster.
Yes.
Lovely voice, you know.
Beautiful voice.
Exactly.
Indeed, yes.
And of course, then after that, we did the 3rd show, and the 4th, and the 5th, and the 6th, and now this one, I lost count.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you know, we're looking forward for this concert featuring Bhaiji Naki Bilgrami.
Yes.
And I'm sure you are excited because of the fact that you have now gotten this new music, the Caribbean music. You have
Yes.
now got this new Caribbean flavor music that
Yes.
you have indicated to me, for which you have been looking for some time now. You were looking.
Few years, yes.
Yeah, a few years. You were looking for this Caribbean music.
Yes.
And for the first time, Naki Ji, I saw you dancing here in the studio.
Yes, and I usually stand still and sing. You know, and
Yes.
here I had to move.
I saw you doing kuchipuri and dalpuri dance and all kind of different dance, like ants biting you in your foot. And I'm looking at Navin and saying, but Nav, I have never seen Naki dance before whilst performing.
Not at all.
So you can imagine when you move as a performer, you are certainly going to move your audience on
Yes.
Saturday,
That's
the
right.
4th of November
Yes.
at Passage to Asia.
Absolutely.
Something certainly to look forward to. Again, remember the official station is U975, Hot Like Pepper, multicultural radio. You can go to your dial, 97.5 FM. And they are on the World Wide Web also, www.hotlikepepperradio. Right? So you can check it out for all relevant information pertaining to this big mega concert coming out on Saturday, the 4th of November We look forward to seeing the other side of Naki.
Yes,
we
the other
accustomed
opportunity I got from this radio station is to go on the radio station and take live calls.
Right.
And talk to them and take audition and correct them.
So wait a minute.
Yes.
Wait a minute, Bhaiji Naki.
Yeah.
You telling me, brother, Anand Rampasad Singh made you a radio personality by force?
Yes, not force. he saw something in me.
Yes.
He saw, yes, this man can do it.
Wait. Did he saw the Dr. Evil resemblance in you?
Yes. Like that. Yes.
I love that. Show it again to us.
Yes.
And that's why you are going to be so lovable on Saturday, the 4th of November,
yes,
when you will share the love from the stage into the audience.
Yes.
And our audience can look forward to a show that is mind-blowing because, again, like I said, what you're accustomed seeing Bhaiji Naki performing to, there is going to be a difference in the second half of the show where he is guaranteed to blow your mind. You can also see Naki dance to the music.
Yes.
And again, like I said, when you as a performer dance, you just make the people dance.
And one more thing I have to tell you, Nirmal, and the audience. The other day, a few days ago, I went to a place called lovely food, Chinese, Guyanese style. It's called Double Dragon, just close to the studio where we are staying. I'm staying. And there were two ladies sitting next to our table, and then I just went to the table. So they were listening to me. We were having fun, just let's jam, you know. And I asked them, what would you like to hear? So one lady said, I want to hear this because my mom passed away and she liked this song. Can you do it? I said, just shoot. And she said, Jab Jab Bahar Aayi.
Yes.
I sang her 2 lines of Jab Jab Bahar Aayi, and honest to God, that is the best check I got. You know, check without any amount, means blank check.
Yes.
They were crying. They
Oh.
cried because I brought tears. I said, oh, I didn't mean to do
emotional.
that. Yes, I said, didn't mean to do that. They said, no. These are the memories.
Touched their hearts.
Yes, don't worry about it. It's good that you did the song.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Well, on that note, we want to take in another selection. And this time, we want to give you again a beautiful selection featuring the Caribbean music. Music, of course, by Millennium Starz International Band. This is the new Naki Bilgrami.
ये दोस्ती हम नहीं छोड़ेंगे दम मगर तेरा साथ न छोड़ेंगे।
हाँ, ये दोस्ती हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे दम मगर तेरा साथ न छोड़ेंगे।
Real love, unity, the Caribbean meets India.
मेरे गीत तेरी हार मेरी हार सुनने मेरा यार। तेरा गम मेरा गम तेरी जान मेरी जान ऐसा अपना। हाँ, जान पे भी खेलेंगे तेरे लिए ले लेंगे। हाँ, जान पे भी खेलेंगे तेरे लिए ले लेंगे सबसे दुश्मन। लोगों को आते हैं दो नजर हम मगर देखो दो नहीं। अरे हो जुदा या कफाए दुआ है दुआ ऐसा हो नहीं। खाना पीना साथ है मरना जीना साथ है। हाँ, अरे करना पीना साथ है मरना जीना साथ है सारी जिंदगी। ये दोस्ती हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे दम मगर ओ तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे। ओ तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे। ओ तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे। हाँ।
Trinidad and Tobago. Having a party? Then turn it up by switching on Swanky Light. For all your lighting effects, for any occasion, we specialize in park ends, lasers, moving head, fog, etc. Contact us at 358-9305 Swanky Lights, where we will light up your world.
Beautiful voice of Naki Bilgrami there, and a great performance, of course, as we prepare for that big mega concert on Saturday, the 4th of November at Passage to Asia. We look forward to seeing each and every one of you all coming out there in your numbers to have a great time with us. It's going to be, the first half will be sentimental, and the second half, again, it is the same songs, but it's going to be Caribbean flavor music. It's going to be more like calypso soca, a kind of crossover chutney little thing inside it that is going to make you get up and groove. And you will see, you will get the opportunity to see Naki Bilgrami dance for the first time. Yeah, Naki, you are a multi-talented son of the soil.
Same book, different cover.
Different covers, yeah. And Naki, people accustomed, you know, to seeing you singing.
Yes.
But they have never seen you dance.
No, because I don't know too much of dancing, but this music just makes your feet.
Is the jumbie in the music? Is it the Dr. Evil in the music?
No, it's not evil. It's the rhythm.
Yes.
It's the rhythm they have put in, and the cuts,
the sweetness
and the
in
speed,
the
and it makes you get up and do something.
Yes.
You know.
And that's our sweet Caribbean flavor music.
Yes.
Now added the Naki Bilgrami song.
Yes.
And boy, oh boy, it's something certainly to look forward to. And you know, on that same note, Naki, I want to give you the opportunity now to, you know, thank all of the people, or most of the people that you can recall that would have played an important role in your life.
Yes.
That would have reached you to success thus far.
Yes. So first of all, the Almighty. Second of all, I was born in a lovely family. My father, my mom, didn't know too much about my dad because I was very young, I told you, when he passed away. I was brought up with lovely family, my mom, my sisters, my brother. And of course, later on, people who helped me go up the ladder in music.
Yes.
All of them. I mean, they're seeing me, watching me, gave me the break. Anand Ram Prasad Singh in Trinidad, you yourself, growing 10, 12 different, 14 different places. You know, it was hectic, but it was fun.
Yes.
You know, it's not a joke to go different places and start.
Yes, plenty
bang.
work, plenty energy. Yeah.
And you did so much of that. And of course, who else, if I'm missing anybody?
NCIC, National Council of Indian Culture.
Yes.
Brother Suraj Dev Mangru, we want to salute you guys and thank you all.
That was a big feather in my hat.
Of course.
To do it in Diwali Nagar.
And their president, Mr. Devki Nanan Sharma, we salute you.
Yes.
Ustad, we thank you.
Last but not least, this lovely young man, Navin, and Raju, who made this possible.
Yes, Navin Lalu and the Millennium Starz Orchestra.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful music, and that has taken me to a different level.
So, on that same note, are we going to see the introduction of this new flavor that is added to your songs in, you know, India?
We were talking, and you know, in the break, you know, if I do the 10 songs on a CD, and that hits Bombay market, Mumbai market.
What is the prediction in terms of the Indians in India? What you predict their reaction to this music might be
will be very, very good, because now if you see all these new movies, they're adding the flavor, the Caribbean flavor.
Yes.
I just recently saw Judwa.
Yes.
Judwa in the theater here, and they have added the West Indian touch.
Flavored music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the West
Bollywood
Indian guys
songs,
were singing and all that stuff. And it's coming, you know, they love it because they can produce it, yes, but that exact flavor won't come.
Yes.
I think they're the best musicians, no doubt about it, in India.
Yes.
But the same, as I said, same book, different cover.
So right.
Yeah.
But you know, one of my prediction I can predict is because of you speaking the Hindi language.
Yes.
You will faster make that breakthrough in India with our Trinidadian Caribbean music.
Yes.
Right?
So
our
they get
Caribbean
both sides.
music. That's right.
They're getting both sides.
Because for our Trinidadians to go and sing or try to sing the Hindi,
yes,
they will fumble. They will make a lot of mistakes. Because not even the Bhojpuri, which is the broken Hindi,
yes,
they may not be able to pronounce it quite correctly.
Yes.
And this is the reason why I'm saying and predicting that I believe that you will be able to take the Caribbean music that you now added to the music that is known to them.
Yes.
And because of the language
Yes.
that you speak properly, I think we could make a good breakthrough in parts of India,
That's right.
the entire India.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to even seeing it on a Bollywood film.
Yes. But Nirmal, you have to give one more plug for me.
Sure.
That I am the only singer, I think, who will do instantly, like a microwave oven. Anything you tell me, I'll do a line.
But I want to put you on spot, man.
Because I did it in the radio in the last 1 week on 97.
I want to put you on the spot because,
Yes.
as you mentioned that, I want to call a song or two and let you sing.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I don't want you to sing with no music because I know you to be a person with a sweet, melodious voice. I want to hear Jab Jab Bahar.
That's the one I told you about the two ladies
Yes.
who cried. जब जब बहार आई और फूल मुस्कुराए मुझे तुम याद आए मुझे तुम याद आए
Next one, Dosti.
कोई जब राह न पाए मेरे संग आए के पग पग दीप जलाए मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार.
Give me a little walk the beat pan for you now, boy. You go play it on pan.
You're very rhythmic. You got all the rhythm in the world. Yes, yes.
I want to call another song.
Yes.
Give me one of the more popular songs,
I
which
can
is
do Lataji too.
Sohani Rat.
Oh, that's the second national anthem. But
Yes.
by the way, don't forget to play that for them.
Yes, yes,
later. But
yes.
the original.
Yes, the original.
Okay, and I got a
We
chance.
will close up with the original.
Yes, I got a chance actually to sing that song when Kamala Prasad was the Prime Minister.
Wow.
When we opened the Sundar Popo's statue up there.
In Debi, yes.
Yes, and then she was there.
You maybe brought tears to her eyes.
Yes, so she came there and I said to her, I said, Madam Prime Minister, I am from India and India had Indira Gandhi, lady Prime Minister
Yes.
also. And I asked her, I said, what would you like to hear? And she was far away, so she said like that.
Wow.
I read her lips.
Yes.
And tone guys were playing with
Yes.
me. Bang. Tang, 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 tang. They started. सुहानी रात ढल चुकी ना जाने तुम कब आओगे. And he's going to finish the song. They're going to play for me, right? You're going to play the song.
Yes.
From my first CD. The first CD's name was Yaad-e-Rafi, Awaaz-e-Nakhi. See, Rafi and Nakhi matches.
Of course, we'll close with two items on today's program. We'll
Yes.
close with the original from Sohani Rat by you.
Yes.
And what other original song from you would like us to close?
There is a beautiful song in there also, Dharmender Sahab's movie, Loafer. And the song is, Oh, aaj mausam.
Wow, that's one that's always
bada-
touched my heart.
Yes, we have that too.
Sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it.
बड़ा
Don't put me in the mood
बेईमान
already.
है बड़ा बेईमान है आज मौसम आने वाला कोई तूफान है कोई तूफान है आज मौसम.
Wow. Wow. I feel I could listen to you sing that song whole night.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You have that melodious, beautiful voice that just sets the mood. It gives you the right mood.
Thank you.
And I could imagine what is going to happen on Saturday, the 4th of November.
I really don't know. I think there should be an ambulance standby.
I agree with you. I agree with you. But I am of the view that they may not allow you to come off that stage.
Let's have a great time. All of you, please come. Mark that on your calendar. There's only 500 people capacity, and I'm sure in
Only 500. So
That's
they got
it.
to get the tickets now.
That's right. And if we fill it up, we got to do it the next one.
Yeah, by public demand. But in order, because what you are telling me, the capacity inside there can only hold 500 people, and it
with the tables.
includes
Yeah,
it
with the
includes
tables. Yes.
dinner.
Yes, the
Beautiful tasting
$250
dinner.
is the ticket for
Only
the music.
$250?
Yeah,
To see Naki Belgami and dinner with that?
Yes, for the music, $250, which is equivalent to in Canada, is only $50.
Only
And you've
$50.
never seen anything like that with food. And the food, 3 kinds of food.
I find that is really, really reasonable.
Yeah, very reasonable.
Very reasonable.
Yes.
Only $250 you are telling me for
Yes.
all that food that
Yes.
I was told.
Yes,
In addition to that, Naki Bilgamin concert
yes.
and your friend that is coming from India that resides in Canada.
Dinners.
Dinners?
Yes.
All of that for only $250?
Yes, and
No,
of course
man,
the orchestra we are not mentioning yet.
No, we're not
but
saying
you know
anything.
what? That's
Let that be a surprise.
Yes.
All of that for only $250 for a ticket. You're
Yes.
going to eat your belly full and take in Naki and get up and dance with him also in the second half. Boy, oh boy, I mean, you got to call now. 720-5858. 720-5858. Call Mr. Rampasad Singh now and book your tickets right away.
That's
because
it.
that is certainly a show to look forward to.
Yes.
Remember the date? It's Saturday, the 4th of November, as all roads would lead to Passage to Asia.
Yes.
And in your closing comments, Baiji.
Closing comments, thank you to you, obviously,
You're most
very much for letting me share this platform with you. The whole world will be watching,
Yes,
not
of
just
course.
Trinidad.
Yes, of course.
Because with the high-tech world,
Yes.
social media, Facebook, Twitter,
Yes.
all that stuff, which you are
YouTube,
so good.
everything.
Yes,
Yes.
which you are so savvy, computer savvy.
Yes.
The whole world will be watching, and I'm so happy that I will be known. By the way, there was a telephone call yesterday on the telephone in the station from Kuwait.
Wow,
Yes, one was from India, Punjab.
beautiful.
Imagine. So where is it? It's going all
It's
over.
going worldwide, yes.
Yes.
Yes. And you know, U975 is heard on the World Wide Web on www.Hot Like Pepper Radio.
Yes.
97.5
Yes.
FM.
Yes. Multicultural now. We have added
Multicultural
that.
radio.
Yes.
Well said.
Yes.
And in your closing statement, you were telling us?
Yes, thank you for everything. Thank you, 97.5, Anand Ramprasad, Ingrid, the kids, you know, lovely kids, and all the people who have been associated, all the broadcasters and radio people up there, 97.5. And how many times I can thank them, it's not enough.
Yes, so true.
Yes.
Well, on that note, we want to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us on this episode of our one-on-one up-close conversation with our cultural stalwart today,
Yes.
Baiji Naki Bilgami,
you so
originally
much.
from India, resides in Canada,
Thank you so
and now he is considered to be a Trinbagonian.
Yes.
And we want to welcome you and let you know you are welcome anytime to join us right here on this program.
Yes.
So we expect to see you very shortly in the near future.
Well, in November 4th there.
Yes.
And then later on, I forgot to say, I was invited in March. There's a local Muhammad Rafi and Kishore Kumar competition.
Yes.
And by the gentleman there.
NCIC?
Yes, by the gentleman. Yes, he told me to come and be the judge for the Muhammad Rafi
Right.
part.
Beautiful.
And then I would also get the chance to sing. So he's invited me for that.
We'll get a chance to bring you back right here on this program.
That's right. And who knows how many of programs are coming up.
Of course.
Yes.
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 On that note, we want to wish you Namaste Sitaram, Assalamu Alaikum, and of course, again, remind you to be careful on the roads, the highways, and the byways.
Yes.
You always drive for the person in the front and the person in the back. Always be careful. Remember to take care of your pets. This is yours truly, Nirmal Massive Gosain. And on behalf of our production team led by Navin Rakshat Lalo,
Yes, thank
and of
you.
course our guest today,
Thank you very
being
much.
Naki Lugrami, we want to say blessed and namaste or sitaram to each and every one of you. all.
Namaste, salam, namaste.
God bless you all.
Thank you.
Sweet music. For the lovers out there, Mr. Naki is here, giving you his heart, his love, his passion for music. Right here on Mr. Massive Show, one-on-one, up close. Mr. Naki, what you tell them?
सुहानी रात ढल चुकी ना जाने तुम कब आओगे सुहानी रात ढल चुकी ना जाने तुम कब आओगे जहाँ की रुत बदल चुकी ना जाने तुम कब आओगे सुहानी
ढल चुकी, ना जाने तुम कब आओगे।
Yes. This is Mr. Naki. Remember the name? He looking like Muhammad Rafi, eh? I know all the ladies love it. Tabanka for so, Mr. Naki.
सितारे अपनी रोशनी दिखा दिखा के सो गए, नजारे दिखा दिखा के सो गए, हर एक शम्मा जल चुकी, ना जाने तुम कब आओगे। सुहानी रात ढल चुकी, ना जाने तुम कब आओगे।
The way Caribbean style and a little piece of India right here for your enjoyment. Sweetness.
तड़प रहे हैं हम यहाँ, तड़प रहे हैं हम यहाँ, तुम्हारे इंतजार में, तुम्हारे इंतजार में। खिज़ा का रंग आ चला है मौसमे बहार में, खिज़ा का रंग आ चला है मौसमे बहार में, मौसमे बहार में। हवा भी आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है, बड़ा बेईमान है। आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है, बड़ा बेईमान है। आज मौसम आने वाला कोई तूफान है, कोई तूफान है। आज मौसम आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है, बड़ा बेईमान है। आज मौसम क्या हुआ है, हुआ कुछ नहीं है। क्या हुआ है, हुआ कुछ नहीं है। बात क्या है पता कुछ नहीं है। मुझसे कोई खता हो गई तो इसमें मेरी खता कुछ नहीं है। खूबसूरत है तू, रुत जवानी है। आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है, बड़ा बेईमान है। आज मौसम काली काली घटा डर रही है, काली काली घटा डर रही है। ठंडी आहें हवा भर रही है, सबको क्या क्या गुमा हो रहे हैं। हर कली हम पे शक कर रही है, फूलों का दिल भी कुछ बदगुमान है। आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है, बड़ा बेईमान है आज मौसम। ऐ मेरे यार ऐ हुस्न वाले, ऐ मेरे यार ऐ हुस्न वाले, दिल किया मैंने तेरे हवाले। तेरी मर्जी पे अब बात ठहरी, जीने दे चाहे तू मार डाले। तेरे हाथों में अब मेरी जान है। आज मौसम ओ आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है, बड़ा बेईमान है आज मौसम। आने वाला